Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So So, remember, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Beckenbauer. Nedved. Messi. Played into space. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. That's Nedved. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. And here's Nedved. It's Nedved! He's getting it all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Estoril are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely aimed pass. And that looks a decent ball. And that could set him on his way. Van Valken. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mateus. He's going to slip through. He's found some space. Great chance! And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Shot goal! Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. This is Messi. Swings it across. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Neymar. Mateus. Pinches it off him. Here's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Conte. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past his man. Look at the space. And he shoots! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's been shifted off it. Yeah. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Stoichkov. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona finding their passes. Eder Militao. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Mbappe. Mateus. Nedved. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's Nedved. Mateus, who perfectly measured that. Chance! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and their He stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should.
Passing nice and neat. And he's in on goal! He is just caressing the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's DiMarco. In by DiMarco. Can he stop it going out? Mbappe. Red.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, important interception. Estoril with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
That's a really good execution, Peter, but you have to raise some serious questions about how he was allowed to take the touch like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And a chance! Now it's Neymar. It's a searching pass. Could be danger here. Thuram has got himself a free kick. Estoril can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Vieira. Good. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. DiMarco. That's Matheus Pereira. Now he's got space here. And he was alert to it.
Estoril really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cannavaro. De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Baresi. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckenbauer. Hullet. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne puts his foot on the gas. Tries to pass it through. It's a threatening ball. Thuram. Oh, easy pickings there. Mathias Pereira. Looking for the run. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Estoril have their second corner now. And this is De Bruyne. Goes for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mathias Pereira. Beckenbauer. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. That's Nedved. Mbappe. Oh, well played. DiMarco. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mathias Pereira.
Estoril really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And this is Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That was good alertness. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Played into the middle. Van Balten with the clearance. Oh, what has happened here? In once more. And that will be it. Barcelona pull through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona clearly...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
And here's Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for the shot! Oh, bang on target.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Shoots! Goal! Oh, offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Alvarez. Not yet. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe, and it's De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Raul, Lille are looking to break at pace. Out towards the flank. Nedved was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Raul. And he welcomed... Raul! Mateus. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Buffon claims comfortable. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. De Bruyne. To Bruno Fernandes. Beckenbauer. Bullet.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Raul. Now it's Alvarez. And the ball's come loose here. Nedved. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? Alvarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
This looks promising. Mbappe! Goal! Nil! There is the breakthrough. Oh, who whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Mbappe. Spread it left. Lovely bit of skill. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Mateus. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Barcelona finding their passes. Mbappe.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Pinches it off him. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
A continuación, se podrán ver en
Reflections
el
on the first half?
Well, I
estadísticas
don't think
detalladas
either side
sobre
will
la
have
primera
too
parte.
much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. No changes at the interval from either side. Van Dijk. Eder Militao. And it's Gullit. There they go, hunting in tax. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe running with the ball. It's a searching pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was Alvarez! Goal! Nil! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Lille get themselves into the lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eder Militao cuts it out. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. He's picked his way. He's had a shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Nedved. Beckenbauer. It's run loose here. Baresi. Maldini. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Alvarez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nedved. It's a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Alvarez. Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Alvarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Mateus. And hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 6. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17. El dorsal 15. El dorsal 13.
Well, he gets rid in a hurry.
El dorsal 14.
Oh, this is a great position. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Azar. That's good running with the ball. That's been slipped through. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Lille grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And this is Neymar. Trice! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. Lille are looking to go forward now. Now there's a fine ball. Knocks it out wide. Cafu. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Well, the ball's run loose here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
3 minutos de
And
descuento.
he was quick to react. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh no, this does not. And the shot!
It's anyone's ball now. Mateus.
And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game.
Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable.
Milan e Barcellona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Davids does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Cruyff. Nedved has been caught there. It's a quick one. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good. He's having a shot! So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Good running, strong and purposeful, and that could set him on his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Cruyff. Maldini. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kukcu. And the counter is on. That's a sharp pass. Real... Davids. Nedved. Now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a lovely exchange. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for options for movement. That's Nedved. Knocks it into space. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Nedved. And he gets rid in a hurry.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. Beckenbauer. Rodri. And here's Kukcu. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Davids. Koundé. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's bustling through here. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to play it through. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Davids. Beckenbauer. Here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shevchenko.
Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Mbappe! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
He's got full.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Nedved.
Real chance! Has another goal!
Cruyff gets flagged offside. Shevchenko.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Hernandez. And that's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Great vision.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, chasing the game, trailing by one. Hernandez. Neymar chasing after it. Now it's Nedved. Barcelona finding their passes. Nedved. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one forward.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And yes, it's him again.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Milan are looking to break at pace. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shevchenko. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a very decent ball now!
Danger averted for now. Neymar. That is lovely. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20, numero 6, numero 11, Neymar. Numero 9, lascia il campo per il numero 15.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Imaginative pass. Oh, just skips past his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good ball over the top. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Shevchenko simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
A case now of complete control. Nedved in with the challenge. Wilshere, and it's Lewandowski.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Wilshere. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's it. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Signore e signori,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz
Hello,
in the stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring
match.
to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Kimmich has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't click it.
Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Utrecht with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Nedved. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kimmich.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. And this is Nedved. Nedved touches it back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Musiala. Baresi getting this one clear. Now this could be a chance. Utrecht have it back and can go again. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Nedved. And he's worked it through. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a... Nedved! He would have been quick to recover this.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, well measured. Shot could be on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Nedved. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona have fired. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. And
Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer goes for a shot!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh no, this does not look good. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Thuram. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Could be danger here. Vieira. No, it's Nedved. Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out a supply.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's Hernandez. Vieira. That ball looks a good one. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely... And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Hello
It's an
everybody,
eye-catching
and
scoreline,
this is a quick
but it's
reminder to
a
let
fair
you know
reflection
that you'll
of
be
what
able
we've
to
just seen
catch
in
today's
this
match
first half, Peter.
broadcast
Now
live
they
on our
just need
club's
to
FM
make sure
station.
they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field
We're
is
underway again.
number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Can he get it through? And it's been played through. He's found some space. Bullet! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Hullet finds himself offside. Beckenbauer. Yeah. No, that was never going to make it. Cafu. That pass isn't the best. Olise gets over and intercepts. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Ball's gone astray.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. Chance! Really well taken goal. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's Bebeto. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great vision. Messi. Now he's off and running. That has not gone well. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe! Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Yeah.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on us.
And the shots! They've done it! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Baresi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's on it, can he get away? That has ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. Threads one in. And he shoots! Barella conjures time and space where few can. Bebeto. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Bebeto. Vieira. And Mateus. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. And he's through, it's one of, there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Bullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Baresi. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Barella. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barella. Thuram. Mateus. Here's Vieira. Costa Curta. Knocks it into space. And this is Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's an excellent interception. Long ball upfield. Tries to play it through. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. He's had it taken off him. And this is Bebeto. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Habrá
Maldini.
2 minutos de descuento.
Beckenbauer. Mateus. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Aldero gains it. And the danger passes. And this is Nedved. Nedved. Chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He'll fancy himself from here. So, a genuine Nedved! Azar. Bebeto chasing after it. Rodri. That looks a decent ball. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Hullet. He's in a... And Hullet! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Nedved really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Van Dijk did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Mateus tries to pass it through. Shot, surely! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
pass isn't the best. Mateus. Carvajal. Barella. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. Played back in. Aldero gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danger averted for now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mateus. And he's forced to go back. Yeah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckenbauer. Nedved.
Might want to be careful there.
Tacho concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20. Villa, se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Nedved. No way through. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's been slipped through. Messi, and he whips it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer, lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa has a look out. Chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número premiado de nuestro...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Indonesia against Barcelona.
So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Kane shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. One 0.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Mbappe is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Nedved is the second man to step up for his team. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Neymar is the third man to step forward. Oh, and the keeper gets right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Pullet will take the third penalty. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Fernandez is fourth up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Mateus comes up, their fourth taker. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Buffon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Barcelona at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it. 3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Denied! He's made the save!
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Cafu is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. And he delivers! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
And a quick announcement to the benefit of
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
And you can almost hear a pin drop. Szoboszlai is over the first kick. Oh, what a save!
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So this one to restore parity. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Nedved is second man up. Off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Del Piero will take the third penalty. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Gullit is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
And that is a scarcely believable miss. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that has lifted the roof. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.